I'm very excited to be participating in a collaboration with Crafty Kitty and the Holiday Cookie Diva. Yeah, I wanted to double check that. They're issuing out a Thrift Flip challenge, and I was able to go to the thrift store and find a table that I really liked for $3, and I'm going to flip it. So let me insert a picture here of what it originally looked like. And I'm just going to take some supplies that I already have and a few supplies that I picked up at the Home Depot, and I'm going to remake this into something that I'm going to be able to use in my home. So here's the table before. You can see it's got some staining and things. And it's a little bit wobbly. I can't find the source of the wobble there. I'm not sure why it's wobbly. I don't see any loose screws or anything. I think it just needs to be up against a wall to be a little bit more stable. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and give it a little bit of a sanding, trying to get rid of that mark. Now I went through the Home Depot and I picked up this little sanding block, so I'm going to use this to sand the table. Alright, I've sanded it down and this is almost not noticeable anymore. And I have a pretty dark stain, so hopefully that will just go ahead and cover up. So I've decided to use this Minwax Wood Finish Penetrating Stain in red mahogany. And I'm going to be doing that on the top level of the table and the bottom level of the table. But the legs and the back are going to be a different color. I'm not too familiar with staining, but I'm just going to go ahead and paint this on like I would normally do. And then I have a stain pad that I'm going to kind of buff it out with. So you can see here where I've added the stain and here where I don't have the stain, and I'm just buffing it out with this little lamb's wool pad here. It's really helping to distribute the stain and get it in. Okay, there's the top of it done, and I'm really liking it. It's a nice dark color, and I like seeing all the little imperfections in the wood. Okay, I'm not sure if you can tell the two different tones. One's more of an oaky color, and then one's more of a dark wood color. So now I'm going to go ahead and start painting the legs with this blue chalk paint that I have. So here I am happily painting away and forgetting to film. So I'm painting this leg, and I just finished painting this top piece right here. So I'm gonna continue on the chair leg or in the table legs and the other ones. Now I don't know if you can see this, but I thought the blue was a little bit too bright. So I'm taking the stain pad and just kind of rubbing on the edges to give it more of a distressed look, and then I just go back in with a rag and wipe any of the excess stain off. And so I'm liking that look a little bit better. So here, I'll do it again right here on the sides. You can see that I'm just kind of rubbing the stain along the edges just to make it look a little bit worn, and then I'll just go back with the rag and even that out. So anyway, here it is all finished. I really like how it turned out, and that little light spot there is just a sunspot. That's not it's not a light spot in the stain. And then you can see how it's kind of worn and darker around the edging, and I like how that came out. It's not quite finished yet. I need to do a coat of the spray varnish on it just to protect it, and then that will be completely done. Okay, well, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you again soon.